Hey, this is Tim Pierce. My friend Marco came over from Italy. He brought a deck of cards. This deck of cards is for guitar players. What it is over 100 strategies, 100 ideas to help with soloing. The idea is to throw down some random cards, take a look, and then all of a sudden, you'll be playing some stuff you never would have thought of. In this video, Marco and I demonstrate 6 of my favorite strategies. Click the link below if you want to check out episode 116 in the Masterclass, where he and I demonstrate dozens more. Also, Marco's link is below if you want to check out these cards. Here's one that I like that you came up with. It's think rhythmically.
This is actually something that is present even if you are thinking to a different strategy.
Got it.
Because
you can combine it with another one.
Yeah.
We
We tend to play rhythmically all the time. So in this case, it could mean like really focus on creating phrases that are groovy.
Let me play. Actually, why don't you play and let me try and do the concept. Play some rhythm.
Okay.
It's funny, just the idea of thinking rhythmically put me in a new direction. Some of it was I was playing broadly and almost like a rhythm part, and then other times it really did change my playing. It made me play a little more staccato and a little more syncopation. It really worked. I mean, just that alone would be such an enhancement to a solo. If you're playing a legato, you know, and then break into back into the legato, into rhythm. That's awesome, man. Cool. There's another one I saw of yours called Flow of Triplets.
Flow of triplets?
Yeah.
Yeah, like flow of 8, but using a flow of triplets to bring a solo.
See if you can demonstrate that for me. It's funny, I'd never do that.
Maybe beautiful for only a short section in a certain song, maybe longer on another, but...
Well, you might only want to do it once or twice in a solo. Because I generally will only do like one triplet, and it sounds really great to do, 7 of them in a row. It really does. Cool. Great. I'll do that. I see that one of your ideas is more blues, and that's something I talk about all the time. I often talk about how I do 3 things. I do melodies, arpeggios, and simple blues playing, and I alternate these things. So if we're rolling along, I'll do a melody. I'll do an arpeggio. And then I'll play the blues. Exactly. Those 3 things. So that's what you're saying. It just is in the middle of all this sweet melodic playing or whatever, your choices, just play the blues. Show me how you would express the blues on these 2 chords. That's a little more bold than what I would do. I would go blues with major pentatonic.
Okay.
So I stayed in the key, and then if I ever used a minor note, I would just Do it really, really on the fly, really quickly.
Okay.
Because to me, even though it's major pentatonic, it's still the blues.
Okay, right.
Then it will go right back to some major playing to earn another blues note, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But what you did was more bold because you just stayed in minor blues pentatonic. So
Yeah, maybe cool. A bit too much, but just for the
just say
example.
It was bold. Go ahead and do a little more. I like it when it's up high because it gets out of the range. I really like it when you do it up here. Yeah, nice idea. Explain to me decrescendo.
Decrescendo, the opposite of a crescendo.
Okay.
So in a crescendo you start from a low intensity of dynamic and you raise up. Decrescendo is the opposite. So you start pretty forte and then you go down in intensity.
So this is volume related. So let me try a decrescendo. Go ahead and play the chords, okay? It's so unusual to decrescendo. That's a great idea because I never do it. I'll often crescendo. I'll start soft, get louder, but to start louder and get softer is really unique. It's refreshing. Awesome, man.
I think it's easier to use the decrescendo where you are already using some crescendo here or there.
Gotcha. So you get the listener used to this burst of volume, exactly. And then the listener is ready for you to take it down.
Yeah.
Take them up and take it down.
Yeah.
Cool. Another one of your concepts is close your eyes.
Yes, it could mean different things depending on the person that reads it.
Yeah.
In my case, is literally don't looking at the fretboard.
Don't look at the fretboard. Oh, right, yeah.
For someone may mean something else.
Yeah. Let me try it, okay? I tell you what it did for me is it made me keep a connection. I never stopped kind of knowing where I was going next. I kept my hand glued to the guitar and I kept choosing adjacent notes. So that, I guess it really did affect my playing. A lot of double stop. I'm seeing the chord shapes in my mind. It actually had it had me playing closer in, staying in close. Everything's in close, rather than jumping around. Yeah, really worked nicely. I like the one you have called "Think Like a Singer." Demonstrate to me how you would pursue that. Using one string a lot of the time and playing just short, pretty melodies. But you know what it means to me also is being somewhat repetitive. And I'll show you. Play the chords for me. So one of the things singers do is they find a great melody, and there is some repetition involved. So that's something I thought of too, that would make you play like a singer.
Yeah, they also breathe.
Yeah, so
it means rest.
There are pauses in the musical conversation.
Yes, and able to.
Yeah, they're not singing
to
constantly.
Yeah.
It's another good feature of that strategy.